Hello and welcome! I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Supreme Commander 2. This is a grand strategy, real-time strategy game that I have in my Steam library. I have no idea how I got it, why it's in there, how long it's been in there, or anything else about this game. Let's give it a go!
Welcome to the Quantum Vision Works Armored Command Unit Simulator, or QVACUS.
QVACUS. Sounds like a disease.
Using our patented Open World Environment Network, or OWEN.
Who made these acronyms? Come on, you tiny tanks. I was thinking it was all going to be around this scale, but it's not. I know how to select groups. Come on, this is basic RTS stuff. Go on then, what's your weapon like? You gonna help? Come on, Biggie. Blow it up. Blow it up. Ah, good.
Good job. They got what was coming to them.
Oh, that sounds a bit aggressive. Blow them up, yeah! Yeah!
You're making great progress with QVACUS.
QVACUS.
Visualizing peace with advanced weapons technology.
I feel this is very tongue-in-cheek. Or an engineer. I was going to say, are there any kind of villagers in this? See, I grew up with... Ooh, land factory. Oh, I see. I can just place it anywhere. I thought I'd be placing... Ooh.
We've given you 2 engineer units. Like
interesting.
Everything you build has a specific mass and energy cost.
Ah.
Mass is produced by mass extractors, and these structures can only be built at specific locations.
That's interesting.
Build a mass extractor on the mass indicator.
Hopefully it is exactly the size of that thing, and therefore I've not built it too big. See, I played a lot of Age of Empires 1 and 2 and Age of Mythology when I was growing up. I bloody love them. And I actually have Age of Empires 2 and Age of Mythology extended, I believe, on Steam, which is pretty cool. I'd love to do some videos on some of them at some point. There's this weird delay. He like stands staring at something before he actually builds it. Come on, this is still basic stuff. Every RTS operates in basically the same way, and it is just little tweaks like what the resources are, what the sort of style is. So in this case, it's sci-fi robots and tanks. I also played a lot of Dawn of War, which I also have on Steam now.
You can construct add-ons that give them defensive capabilities.
Oh, that's cool.
Build a shield and tactical missile launcher add-on for your land factory.
Okie dokie. You don't need to tell me that twice. Well, he's already opening fire. Where are they going then? Seriously, where are those going? Are they coming back down? Oh, there they are. Oh, bloody hell, they just fly really high. Okay. Everyone, and you, because for some reason he doesn't get selected with all the others. Let's go destroy some enemies.
There are some heavy point defenses defending those factories.
These things? Heavy point defense. Land defense tower. That's fine, I've got so much extra firepower. Yeah, I've won this. Absolutely dominated because they gave me so many titans. Victory!
Congratulations. You have successfully completed the first part of QVACUS.
Research. Left click on the research button in the upper left corner or press tab. Where's the button? Let's do science. That one? No. That one. Yes. Oh, I see. Demolisher and Titan. Is that instant?
Demolisher and Titan are now available for
yes.
An additional barrel increases the amount of damage the units can deal per second.
Nice.
Anti-air gives them the ability to engage air units. Finally,
even nicer.
Shield technology gives them a considerable defensive boost.
Very nice.
Now these rockheads are a formidable force.
Yeah, they are. Oh, this is a nicely done bit. This is cleverly done. So now you can just see how much more powerful they are. Because that was something I always had trouble with in Age of Empires and stuff. I'd never think about what upgrades to buy, I'd just get them all. Admittedly, I cheated a lot in Age of Empires, but even when I wouldn't, I still just buy all of the upgrades because I was too young and too uncaring to find out what they really meant. Research station. See, he's just... Oh no, that time he built it straight away. Last time he just sort of stared at it for a bit. Ooh, here we go.
One factory is useful for building units, but a true commander has multiple.
Nice. I like the way that that's done.
Controlling a half a dozen
Explained.
units is one
It sounds cool.
but
Just zoom out. Oh wow, bloody hell.
gives you a complete overview of the theater of operations.
Wow.
We've added 2 enemy bases to your battlefield, one to the north of your initial position and another to your south. Using strategic mode, order your armies to destroy the marked target in each of the enemy bases.
Okay then. My instinct is completely to just send everyone down to one place. I'm fairly sure they've given me an overwhelming number to deal with everything. But still, can I don't know if I can group them like you can in AoE. Not AoE, sorry. Yeah, AoE, Age of Empires. It's like, but AoE is Age of Encryption, but no, it's Age of Empires as well. There was a game that had RTS elements. It was Divinity Dragon Commander, and the RTS was terrible. It was so bad because the problem it had was that the AI was obviously much better at it, because it involved having multiple conflicts over the entire... Oh, that is a really nice touch. In Dragon Commander, you'd have multiple fights over an entire map. You had to, like, capture zones, and the way the game was set up, you had to constantly attack while also defending. But the problem was, the AI could do that. I could not. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting bombarded, aren't I? I was not good at it at all. And because the AI couldn't do everything, because that's what the AI is like, I was just getting demolished. The pop-in seems to be pretty bad. Or that's supposed to be Fog of War? I'm not entirely sure, because look, they just sort of appear out of nowhere. And I can't tell if they're just popping in, or if that's some sort of Fog of War situation. I can't see them beforehand.
Congratulations.
Yay!
We'll talk to celebrity fitness expert Mort Buckwall. Nose and necks. Apply directly to the nasal cavity.
Applied directly to the nasal cavity.
Thousands of channels of news, all of it bad.
I don't know, nasal cavity sounds pretty good. Ugh, the faces are terrifying.
I'm at 40%. Self-heal enabled. Oh, that was so not cool.
That was so not cool.
Your son is asleep. He misses his father. I miss his father.
You can sense the emotion in her voice.
Dom,
And her face.
we started work on a school project. You should see it. He's doing amazing work. The other day he was...
Thank you for cutting that off. That was incredibly boring. I don't give a shit about family drama. I'm here to fight giant robots.
Welcome back, Migraine. So why am I here?
Why do they have to give them faces? You need to get some defenses online to protect that thing. Yeah, great work. I'm yet to see a real, a defining thing that makes this good. Age of Empires had nice art design. It was one of the first, really, at least one of the first I ever played, so therefore I have a massive attachment to it, despite any issues it may have. But then you get Age of Mythology, which was all about the whole mythology and the interesting unit types. Dawn of War had the Warhammer 40k angle, of course, you know, that's always a big winner. I'm not seeing what makes this interesting. All the designs, admittedly, they're kind of cool up close, but you're not going to see them up close. And from the distance, they're all just blue and yellow boxes. It really doesn't seem inspired at all. Would you fucking move, you prick? Stop stopping! God, it is so awkward to get them to do the things that I want them to do. Where's my other engineer? Is that an engineer? I don't know. No, it's a rocket tank. So it's bloody impossible to tell what something is from the top, because they're all tank-looking things. Research. Ooh, let's go with range. New kind of tank thing. Health, sure, why not? Ooh, yay, reinforcements. I'm already totally invested in this, so getting more tiny things that are just sort of there. Just little blips on my radar. Uh-oh. Well, I think it's more of those things that bloody attacked us. Did you think they were done?
You got approaching Cybern experimentals, Megalith class. They're not
Megalith.
alone.
Alright, well, I've got a lot of guys.
Send all of your forces at the Megaliths.
Yeah, I know how to fight, thank you. I'm a professional. Alright, everyone, just fucking mob them. Just everybody, just charge. And you as well, you can go help. I'm just going to keep making stuff here. Guys, attack that thing. Attack it. It's nice that you can seem to put them into multiple categories. That is a nice touch. Not sure that's quite enough to win it over, but it's a nice touch. Go on, blow him up.
Commander under attack.
Yay!
Experimentals are down. The other units are falling back. Permission to pursue.
They're still attacking.
This ain't no training exercise, Maddox. This is serious work for real men.
Serious work, man. I only have one engineer, I think. I'm not entirely sure because there is almost no way to bloody tell. I know I have these guys. Oh, is that wreckage? Is that why that's there? Okay.
You can add anti-air turrets to your factories.
Ah, yes, they are wreckage. Alright. Let's get more air factories. More of them. I didn't realise that's what these were, so I built this one. But that's okay. Let's get another engineer, and then I'll just... What are you guys doing sort of floating over there? Come back. Come back here. For God's sake. What are you doing? Oh, you like collecting off them. Am I getting stuff for this? I honestly can't tell.
I've got a gunship patrol chewing through my land forces.
God, you have such an annoying voice. Ooh, building cost. Is there a way to... Yes, mass income. Okay, that's what I want. Hey, go on, shoot them, shoot them. Yeah! Yeah! Shoot them by flying ridiculously in formation like that. Yeah, go on, take out those weird scorpion-looking things. What are they called? Renegades. Go on, kill them. By flying basically in one space.
Dropping like flies.
You know it. Oh, maybe the reason he stared at it is because I didn't have the mass to produce it. That makes sense. Coming in to save the day. The... what are they called? I don't know. Bombers of some description. Bombing! Oh, they can't do shit against me. Take out that shield generator. You can do that, can't you? Oh, these fighters are crap. They're only good at air combat. I suppose that kind of makes sense, but even you can do, like, shooting runs, can't you? See, to me this seems very basic. Admittedly, I am still in the tutorial phase, but there is just, like, one production thing per unit type. So there's all the flying ones, there's all the land ones, there's all of the whatever the other ones were. There are just two materials to manage, and research is just done through one big menu. This all seems incredibly simple. In come the broadswords. Show me what they can do. Go on, blow this shit up. Oh, they're pretty good actually. Blow it all up. That's my objective. Destroy 15 buildings here. Ooh. I like the way they hover. Much more efficient than the bombers. You just sort of do a bombing run and then spin around for 20 minutes and then do another bombing run. These guys can just hover and shoot.
Coleman is starting his assault on Charlie position. Provide air support.
Yeah, because that's not what I've been doing this so far.
All of the cyber defenses are suppressed.
It's about time.
Fuck you, Coleman.
I'm turning over full control of Coleman's base and land forces to you, so you can clean up the rest of this cyber force.
Did one just vanish, or
Clear?
did it just, like... I think it unloaded. Yep, I've researched everything now. There is nothing left I can research in this mission. And that's why it's not filling up with any more research points. That's interesting. It's a nice touch. I quite like how the wrecks remain in play. So, like, when he's finished building this, I can bring him over here to reclaim a load of mass from them. So this is a destroyed building I can rebuild. I have no idea what building it is. I would... no, it doesn't look like a research thing. I've no idea what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's an energy thing? But that's my point, that everything looks so damn... No, it's too big for an energy thing. Too big for one of those. It's too small for them. No idea what that is. Maybe that's not anything. but all of these were things. So yeah, just everything is boxes. It has no look. Okay, I'm bored of waiting now. I've built a massive line of point defense lasers so they can't get anywhere close to me. And now I just send these guys in to demolish everything in here. Oh, and take out the last extractor, would you?
The last extractor is down.
Cool.
No mass means no more units.
Yeah, overall, this will be the last mission I do, but overall, yeah, this game has no... It has no USP. It has nothing that makes me think, yes, this is a game I would rather play rather than Age of Empires or Age of Mythology or Dawn of War. They had USPs, they had things interesting to look at. I still remember by heart some of the designs of the buildings in AoE, whereas in this, they're all just coloured boxes. And there is a surprising amount of detail with the paint removal and the interesting patterns, but the thing is, at a glance, I have no idea what it is. I don't care what it is. It's just an enemy building, I'll go and destroy it. That's just an enemy building, that's just an enemy building, that's just an enemy unit. It really makes absolutely no difference to me, one way or another, because none of it matters. It's all irrelevant. And that means that I can't recommend this. So maybe if you absolutely love robots and big explosions, and yeah, this is kind of an interesting system with the strategic view, so you can have larger combat situations and still know what's going on in each of them, but on a slightly smaller scale it really makes no difference at all. And I'll be leaving it there for, yeah, all of those reasons. I think I'd much rather go play, I'd rather do like an impressions on Dawn of War after all of the years I've not played it, or something like that. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this. I really don't think you do, because this is boring. Remember that you can have your say on future first impressions by pledging to my Patreon, linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.